What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're back today with another video on the bed, but this time we're gonna go ahead and do the bed liner. All right, so before we continue, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed, and also give me a like. Now let me show you guys what we're gonna use for bed liner. All right, okay guys, so this is what we're gonna use. It's called Raptor bed liner, and it's a two-part formula, and it actually comes, like it says right there, the kit comes with 4 bottles and also the spray gun right there. Let me go ahead and open it so you guys can see what's inside the box. Okay, so first of all, let's go ahead and open the box with the gun. So on this one, you pretty much just screw the bottles themselves to the bottom of the gun right here. This is the tip. It pretty much goes like that. It's just round, nothing special. And this is the straw that sucks the bed liner out of the bottle. That one goes right in here. Just like that. Now let's go ahead and take a look inside this box. Alright, so these are the bottles that come in there. And it's 4 of these. And then it comes with the hardener. Now there's enough hardener for the 4 bottles in there. And let me see here. Okay, here's the instructions right there. So you pretty much, you open the bottle and then the bottle is not all the way full. So when you put this in, you fill it all the way to the top, and then you go ahead and mix it, and it's ready to spray. It also comes, in case you don't want to do the spray, you can also roll it on, and it comes with a little roller, but we're going to do the spray kind. Alright, so that's pretty much what it is. Oh, here it is. Okay, so you don't really fill the whole bottle up. You actually fill it to on this little cup. You fill it all the way up to here. Right there. And then you pour it inside the bottle. But before we even get started, guys, we gotta clean this thing. And we also gotta make the surface a little rough. I mean, it is somewhat rough. It's not like how do you say it? Well, it's already a little rough. All right, but we're gonna go ahead and scuff it down a little more, and we also gotta clean it all up because it's got a bunch of dust from when we were doing the sanding. It got a bunch of dust inside of it, so let's go ahead and start by washing this bed out, and then we'll go ahead and scuff it up with a sandpaper. I'm gonna go ahead and do it with the one I was using to sand part of it. Like, I got some 80 grit right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just use this one. And I'll just pretty much just go like that. We'll just be scuffing it like that all the way around. And once we do that, we'll go ahead and clean it up again. And then we should be ready to spray. Alright guys, so let's get started with the cleaning up. Alright guys, we have it all nice and cleaned up. I washed it, I put soap on it, I washed it with a brush, and it looks pretty clean. Now, I'm not really gonna do any sanding on the floor because it's already pretty rough as it is, so I'm just gonna concentrate like on all the sides, and like you can see right here, there's still some clear coat on the paint, so I'm gonna try to sand all this down, like all right here where it's still kind of soft, and it'll get all that scuffed up. So yeah, and once we finish doing that, I'll go ahead and clean it up again. I don't know how dirty it'll get, but maybe I can just wipe it down, but if not, I'll just wash it again or just give it a good rinse so it'll fall off. And also, before we even do the paint, we gotta wax and grease, remove everything so that it's real clean and the bed liner sticks real good to it. I also, once we do all that, I'll go ahead and tape all this up, all this around. I'll put some plastic or something. I'll prepare it all very good, and then we can start spraying. So let's get started with the sanding. you guys. We got it nice and prepped. I got plastic all around it, all taped up. So we're ready to spray. Now, it says right here, let me see. What is the instructions? Okay, right there. It says, oh, let me clean the lanes. Alright. Damn it, doesn't want to focus. Okay, right there. It says to adjust it to 40 to 60 psi. It also says to try it off on a, like on a cardboard or something, on another area, so you can get the desired texture. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this cardboard right here. I'm gonna do a few test shots and I'll try to find which is the best pressure that I want to use. So I got already the gun ready, and I'm gonna go ahead and mix the first bottle. So let's get started. Alright guys, it's done. It's all bed lined. I barely made it with what I had, but there it is. And the reflection makes it look red, but it's not. It's all covered. Like there's some areas that didn't get covered, but most of it did, like right there and over here on this side as well. I couldn't really see that I wasn't hitting it, and I already finished it all. I barely had enough to make the tailgate. I left the tailgate to the end so that I wouldn't be rubbing on it. But man, it barely has enough for the whole bed. That was like barely. Maybe one more bottle would have been perfect. That way I could just go over everything like one last time and cover any little spots that I didn't catch. Like, you can tell it needs a little bit right there, but most of it is covered anyways. So yeah guys, there you go. Now I just gotta take the tape off and all the plastic off, It does say you want to take it off before it completely dries, that way it doesn't pull it off with the tape. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now, okay? Okay, it is 100% done. Check that out. The line came out perfect. Came out perfect over here as well. Look at that. All right, you guys. Well, like I said, I like the way it came out. I definitely do recommend that product. But if you're doing a long bed, it would definitely be good to have an extra bottle. Because, I mean, it covered good, but one extra bottle would have been perfect. That way I could have gotten those areas and just like do a, like a final coat all over it. That way it covers any lighter areas that didn't get too much of it. But maybe for like a short bed, 4 bottles is perfect. But long bed, maybe you need like 5 of them. But the kit only comes with 4. I don't know if maybe, I didn't check online. Maybe online you can order like 5 bottles or something. So I'm just gonna leave it like that. I mean, this ain't gonna be no show truck or anything like that. It'd be nice, but maybe not yet. Maybe later on, when I can afford it, I can probably make it into a show truck and redo everything. But for now, this is gonna work. I mean, it still looks 100 times better than how it used to look. Okay, guys, so let me take you one last walk around the whole bed. It is 100% done. All right. 100%. Bed liner and everything. So next, you know what comes next? The cab. The rest of the truck. She's over here sitting patiently waiting for me to start on her. She's right there. So next video, she's next. We'll start sanding her and doing everything. That one, the cab hardly needs any body work. Not that I've seen that it needs any. So maybe it'll go a bit quicker. I don't know. Maybe not quicker because I'm also gonna do the door jams and all that, so it's probably gonna be a little bit of more tedious job. Like it's gonna take a little more time to get all into the door jams and all that, but we'll see how it goes, guys. So stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button because the cab is next. Now I gotta find some help to get this thing out of here. I'll have to set it outside somewhere over here in the yard next to that trailer or something, so we can bring the truck in and start working on it. So once again, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. It'll really help me. I'm almost to 100 subscribers and I'm really excited about it because I never thought I was gonna get any subscribers when I first started doing the truck videos. So that means a lot to me, guys. I'm at 91 right now, so I'm almost at 100, and after 100 I want to hit 500, and so on and so forth, guys. I'm also gonna do that video of my brother's truck that I told you guys about in the last video. I'm gonna go ahead and do a walk around on that truck so that you guys can see what we're planning to do on it. So make sure and stay tuned for that. Maybe I'll do that next video, and then after that video we'll go ahead and start on my truck. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, hit a like button, and if you got any comments, go ahead and leave them down below, guys. Thank y'all for watching. See you on the next one. Bye.